Tonight, confusion and uncertainty for immigrants here in Georgia. President-elect Donald Trump is laying out his plans for his new administration. And on immigration, he talked about his plans to deport those in the country illegally. Atlanta News First reporter Abby Kastouris explains.
President-elect Donald Trump promising a widespread deportation plan.
First of all, they're costing us a fortune. But we're starting with the criminals, and we got to do it. And then we're starting with others, and we're going to see how it goes.
Who are the others?
Others are other people outside of criminals.
Entire families if it comes to it. He wants to repeal birthright citizenship provided under the 14th Amendment, which could deport children born in the U.S. G.D. Peterisa, director of the Latino Community Foundation of Georgia, says there's great uncertainty on what the plan would look like.
We still have civil rights and human rights. Those cannot be eliminated because of different presidential administration.
Most sheriff's offices and police departments do not have the power to enforce federal immigration laws. Only a handful of state agencies participate in the 287G program, which can deputize state officers to act as federal immigration agents. The only way that a local agency would detain an illegal immigrant is if they commit a crime and are taken into a county jail. But oftentimes that doesn't lead to deportation. Last year, the General Assembly passed House Bill 1105, called the TRACK Act, that requires county jails to report the immigration status of every inmate. The Georgia Sheriff's Association says despite the mandatory reporting, the majority of immigrants are released after serving their sentences. Peterisa says they're preparing people to know their rights.
Under 1105, if you jaywalk, you shouldn't be detained and, you shouldn't be asked for papers. But the reality is that we see those cases in detention all the time because there is some discretion at the law enforcement level that happens. And there's also limited oversight.
Trump's plan could also impact the state's #1 industry, which is agriculture. The American Immigration Council found that more than a quarter of U.S. agriculture workers are immigrants. In Atlanta, I'm Abby Kastouris.